welcome back to our channel. Okay, so I'm not sure. I was like, wait, how do I get rid of the comments? Because you guys need to see what I'm doing. So I hope you can see. My Hopi girl's here with me for just a minute. Okay, guys, you're going to be super pumped over this. You know what we're making? We're making a cardboard barn star. So, let's see, get comments.
You want the comments away? You won't be able to talk to them.
Let's leave the comments off for 1 minute, and I'm just going to get right to the project 1 minute. I really want them to see this. So we can skip, I'm going to skip the comments 1 minute just so, guys, you got to see this. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so you can leave the comments. I don't need to see what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is what you're going to need, right? The whole purpose of me making this is, I would love to be able to sell a huge kick butt barn star and ship it, but your shipping would be outrageous. And a lot of you have a hard time finding the big rustic barn star. Guys, you don't have to find them. You're gonna create your own right now. Okay, so now you can make this any size. Start out with a small one in the beginning. I'm making a kick butt barn star. So I got a big piece of cardboard, which comes on our pallets. It's just a big sheet. I'm using just an 8x10 piece of paper because this is gonna be my pattern. Now, for my pattern, I need a triangle. So to make a perfect size triangle, I'm gonna fold it in half just like this, and then I'm gonna connect corner to corner and cut it out, okay? So you can put my comments back on, Hope. I could see what I'm doing.
I'll get my phone.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the ruler and I'm gonna connect corner to corner, and we are going to just draw a line. Guys, I'm super excited about this one. Okay, I was having a little bit problems with it. Now, I did a little research. There is so many ways to make barn stars and fold the paper and all this kind of stuff. You know I'm not a patient person. You know I want quick and easy, so I fudged it. I'm probably going to get comments and say that's not the right way. It works, so it's okay. It's going to work, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line to a line on my 8x10 sheet of paper, okay? So all I did was do bam, that, quick, easy, go up, cut it out, and you've got your pattern. You got your pattern, guys. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, I'm super excited about this, so I'm gonna have to do this on Facebook again too, sometime, not today. But here's your pattern. Now, it was a little complicated in the beginning for me to figure this out. Like, I thought, oh my, I'm gonna go outside, I'm just gonna go bam, 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 and trace my triangles, and I got a star. It is a little bit, you have to realize what you're doing. So, for the first one, you're going to put your pattern onto your piece of cardboard, just like that. Do you see it? So you put a star has 5 points, right? That's all we're gonna create, guys. Now, I'm gonna show you how to make it right, okay? So, take your piece of your pattern, your triangle, take a pencil, a marker, whatever you got. I'm gonna use this big, bold, black marker so that you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? So,
in answer to some people's questions about comments, okay, all you have to do is it should look kind of like mine, okay?
Do they want the comments away?
Yeah, so they can watch
you. So you can see, you can't see if the comments are there.
There's an X right here on my phone. I don't know if it's because I'm in app, it's a little different, but all you gotta do is hit the X, and it's a normal video, and you can make it full screen. So...
Yeah, get rid of your comments so you can see what we're doing. Okay, so I took the triangle and I traced it. Now, I want to mark a center point. This is what I did wrong the first time, okay? I went outside. I just went triangle, 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 and bam, I thought it was going to work. You have to find a center point. That's the whole trick to this. Find your center point, and guys, you're going to be good to go, okay? So, the easiest way to find your center point of the triangle is, your triangle's folded in half. So put it down on your line, just like that, and mark where your center is. Guys, it's simple. I know you're a little further away, but this is so self-explanatory. It is so stinking simple. So I'll hold up my cardboard and I'll show you what I'm talking about right now, okay? So I traced my triangle, right? I found the center. You need to find your center. Fold your paper in half and just mark your center. Then you want to draw your center line all the way down because we're going to need this center line down here for the other 2 parts of our star. That is what I did not do a minute ago when I was outside and I was finding it complicated. Once you have your center line, it's going to be good to go and you're going to get blown away, okay? You could do this with a poster board, guys. Get a poster board, okay? So, lay this down. Now, you need to take your triangle, okay? And I know this is like the most awkward video ever, okay? You need to take your triangle and you need to draw your next triangle. Now, the way I did it, you are going to make this line straight. I did it straight. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but guys, I created a barn star and this is how I did it. So make this line right here straight, okay? And then draw your triangle. So just go bam, bam, bam. Okay, so come around just like this. That's your other piece of your star. Come right over here and do the same thing over here, okay? So make sure this part is straight. Don't have it crooked, all of this, make it straight across, okay? So get that line straight across. Am I measuring it with a level, make sure it's straight? No, it's a craft, so we are not measuring this, okay? So we're going to just put it like this, go straight across, and we're gonna come down. Voila, how about that, right? Now, this is why you need your center point down here, okay? Because you're going to connect this up here to this triangle, and then this connects down here into your center point, and then this one's gonna go over here, and it's gonna connect into your center point also, okay? And then we're gonna come straight down. Now, I might not be doing this right, because as I'm doing it right now, I'm like, well, what's that meaning anything? But this is where you're gonna know it's gotta line up right into the center. If I didn't have the center line, I would maybe be this way, up further. So it's gonna line up right to the center line. And then I'm going to draw this. I'm going to draw this triangle right here. Now look, I'm not making sure that these are drawn perfect or anything, but I am drawing that. And then I'm coming over here, and then I'm going to draw this one right here, okay? Now, you're going to need some sort of a ruler stick or something. Now, something straight, and I don't even know if my thing is straight that I'm using. I'm using this scrap piece of little wood, this little flimsy thing we have, to draw my lines. Okay, so we're making a barn star. You do know that we're gonna have to fold this to make it a dimensional barn star to come out. You know barn stars? Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna connect your lines. So we already have this point to this connected because we drew that. We drew that to give us our center point. So now what you're gonna do is, Barb, think what you're gonna do. Okay, you're connecting your corners to your little corners. So I'm gonna take this and we're gonna see, because this is what happened to me outside, okay? Because this is what happened. You've got to figure out, you need your center, because all your lines are going to get folded and they're all going to connect into a center point. I was having a hard time, guys, getting mine to come to a center. I fudged it and it works, okay? Because here it is, all right? So you're going to cut out your star, and then you're going to draw your line to your line to your line, and you need a center point. I had a hard time, guys. I'm not going to lie. I was outside and I'm like, it's not working, it's not working. I was getting myself so frustrated, but it does work. It's just a matter of figuring it out and playing around a little bit. So what I did was I figured, well, where's that going to connect? Right to there. And then where is this one going to connect? Right to here. So it's going to work if we come across and you connect your little indentions, your corner to your corner, and then you need to connect your this corner to this corner, and you need to draw your line, and you're gonna come across. Do you see how you're all intersecting at the center? It's amazing, guys. Guys, one piece of paper, a triangle, an 8x10 triangle is, well, 8x10 sheet of paper. I don't know what that's measuring, okay? Then come here and go from here to here. You see, guys? Oh my gosh, Hobie Girl's working better this time for me than it did outside. Okay. And then you go from here to here. Now, oh my goodness, are y'all blown away? It's easy, guys. It's so easy. Okay. Then what you got to do is you got to, they say like use scissors, guys. It didn't work for me with scissors. I need a box cutter. Uh-oh, where's the box cutter? Hopi girl might need to go. Oh, here it is. Okay, so
Slice our carpet.
I'm not gonna cut through the carpet. Okay, don't try to cut out the star with the scissors. It's not gonna work. Now, what I did was we already cut the star out, so I have a star cut out right here. So you're gonna go and you're gonna cut your star out, and then bam, you're gonna have this. Okay, so it gets all cut out. Now, you guys see how your little, now don't excuse all the other lines. I told you I was outside playing around trying to figure this thing out. So you've got your center point here. What you're gonna do now is, do not cut through the back side of the cardboard. You wanna just lightly, guys, come on, we've been whipping out cardboard DIYs left and right here. So you know you're gonna lightly, guys, we made the most amazing barrel, cardboard barrel. Okay, you're gonna come in here and you're gonna push down and you're gonna come down on your line just like this. So you're gonna come down and you could actually just go from the very top and come across just like this. And then you're gonna do this to all of your lines, okay? So we gotta do this to every line. Now, after you do this, you'll know if you need to come back and backtrack onto your lines because we have to fold this. So you need to make sure that you are cut so that it can be folded, all right?
You're not cutting through though, right?
No, it's not going through. No, you don't want to cut through. You see how I'm not cutting through the back side? You don't want to cut through. I'm not pushing hard, Hopi. We're even going to, see, you want to cut it so that it's going to be bendable. But I'm even going to have to backtrack over some of them because, see, this one didn't go through all the way.
If you hold it flatter, it'll cut better.
Okay, so you want to be able to fold them just like this, okay? So let's just give it a little pop and we'll see which ones have to be cut deeper. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't go through the other side. And you got to make sure that every line you've got is being able to be creased. So now the magic happens, guys. Are y'all ready for the magic? Okay, now we got to get through this right here. Okay, so we've got this. We got to make sure everyone is bendable. Okay, so we're good to go, guys. We are so good to go. Okay, so here's what we got to do now. I cut a few strips of little cardboard right here. Okay, I just cut a few strips of cardboard. All right, so we need to bend our star. We need to bend our star, and you're gonna form your stinking amazing barn star. So your big long line is the one you wanna pop up, okay? So you wanna pop your big long line so that they pop up. This line is gonna go in. Okay, and then you're gonna pop it up, it's gonna go in, you're gonna pop up, you're gonna go in. Ha, are you seeing that, guys? It's stinking amazing. Now, how are you gonna get it to stay like that? This is what I did, okay? You're gonna flip it over. I took basic, look guys, I just cut scrap pieces of cardboard, okay? Now what you're gonna do is, you're going to get the cardboard, and you are going to get these pieces to stay bent the way that you need them to be bent, okay? So first of all, I gotta figure out how it needs to be bent, and then we're going to stick it all together. So this needs to stay bent out, so I am gonna glue a piece of cardboard to here to hold that in that position. Guys, it's stinking amazing, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, all I'm gonna do is put some hot glue here and some hot glue here, and I'm going to just hold this cardboard right in place for just a minute. I gotta hold it in place. It's gotta dry like this. Now, you're gonna move on over to the next strip and you're gonna hold another strip of cardboard and you're gonna keep overlapping your strips of cardboard to hold your bends in place because we need this to dry just like that. But see how I have to hold? You're gonna have to hold it for a few minutes, guys, okay? And then I'll show you. If I could get this one to stay just like this a minute and I'll get the next one glued on. So then this one is gonna need to be glued like this. I'm not patient. I'm like, come on, Barb, I wanna show them the next step. So we'll see. I'm not sure if Hopi's hands will come and hold this one while I do this one. We'll hold it for 1 minute. Let's hold it. I have a star done. I could just show you exactly what I did, but I know you're gonna wanna see it. So I'm gonna hold this up in 1 second after it's dry. So You see how I put this piece of cardboard just here? All that's doing is gonna hold that in place. Ha! It's gotta hold that bend, you see? So this stays formed that way, okay? Now, it's not dry. I'm being impatient. We gotta get it to dry. I moved it, now we gotta glue it again. We gotta put more glue, guys. I'm being impatient. Okay, we're gonna have to hold it. Okay, now, you've got a couple steps to do after this dries. I'll chit chat for a minute while this dries. Okay, so it's a Barn Star. You want it rusty? Guys, you know how we've been making rust stuff, right? So you've got your bucket right here that you can make like rust. Or, hello, this Barn Star can look like wood. Do you know the wooden crates, the faux wood crate, the faux barrel, everything like that. Hey guys, thank you, Susan. Now I can see comments. Hope you put my comments on. Okay, you gotta hold this. You gotta be patient. You gotta hold it. You gotta wait a minute. And all you're gonna do, guys, is once this is dry, it's like, why is the hot glue taking so long to dry? Normally it's like, bam, just like that. Okay, then that one's dry. All you're gonna do is fold this one up. Push this in, and the trick is you want your hot glue, then this piece is gonna need to come over here, and this piece is gonna need to come over here. Do you see how you just go around? You hot glue them until you get the form of your Barn Star. Okay, you wanna see the Barn Star? Guys, you just keep going around, glue your cardboard in place, and then the magic happens. Are y'all ready for the magic? Okay, here's the magic, guys. Bam! Okay, so here it is. This is what I did. I glued all my little strips in the back to hold all my pieces together so that you get a stinking Barn Star, guys. Now, listen, I spray painted this black real quick because I'm gonna do the rust technique. So I want it to be black. I'm gonna add a brown paint over it, 2 shades of brown paint, a bunch of cinnamon, all that kind of stuff. But you could, it's cardboard, guys. You could put some indentions in it and everything, and you could give it a little bit of a wood look, but I'm gonna do a rust look. Guys,
Cardboard?
yeah, that's foam board. It's foam board, but you could indent the cardboard too. But guys, listen, do you see how big it is? It's very big, guys. So you need to cut yourself out a triangle. Just cut it out of an 8x10 sheet of paper, and then you can create this size Barn Star. Guys, it's so simple. I really hope you're gonna give it a try. Now listen, I really hope you're all going to subscribe to my channel, comment away on this video so we could see what you like, what you didn't like. And guys, we will see you again soon, right, Hopi? My Hopi girls
Thanks
here.
for all the
Okay.
birthday wishes.
All right, everybody, please give this a try. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.
Hold on. I don't know really how to turn it off. Oh, there. Bye, guys.